What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Anime Ninja. So let's get into this. Yesterday was not feeling too good, so I didn't actually get anything done. Well, I did get stuff done, I just didn't buy Gara or the pet. So we're going to be buying Gara today. I am going to be trying to get it up maybe to, I don't know, however high I can actually get it up. Probably not going to be able to use it or anything like that, so there's that. But yeah, probably buy the pets tomorrow. I'm probably going to buy that one, of course, because I already spent gold to actually get the price. And then the other pet I was thinking about just waiting on. I do have a ton of coupons, so I could just spend those if I need to. But yeah, I think I'll wait on the other pet just for the fact that the cross server is way past 100k at this point. They're up in the... well, they're at 100k, they're at like 120, 150. I think the max right now is like 300 or something like that. We'll check it here in a second. But I also got to get the rewards. Yeah, 300 to... yeah, we're not even going to get close to any of those, so we're not going to worry about it. We're going to worry about Gara, which is pretty good. Although, I do have to get him up, so... we're going to be working on trying to get my main done as fast as I can. I mean, I'm buying as much potency as I possibly can. And just trying to overall get as much as I can. And then we are going to be getting back 4,000, I think it is, for this one. So there's an extra 4k I get back. Basically pays for the pet. And what else are we going to be doing? I think that's about it. I will try to get Gara up a little bit, but we got to wait till he gets to 120 before I can actually use the set on him, because that's what set I have on Kaguya. He is probably going to be stronger once I actually get him done, but yeah, no telling how long that's going to take, since I don't have anybody to switch EXP with, because Kaguya I've already done. I could probably do... I think I still have Itachi and Pain. I think are the two characters I have that I haven't switched. I'm not too sure. Plus, we have a ton of stuff in our bag. We're going to be using all of that. And yeah, we're going to be also doing Jade as well. As you can see, I have a ton of Jade. But there's Gara. We're going to be using him. And yeah, now we got to figure out how to get the experience on him. I'm not going to switch over the potency from Kage right away, because I might still need to use her until I can start to get Gara up to... probably 120 would be perfectly fine, although I'm probably going to have to switch a few of the accessories, because some of the accessories are for reincarnated characters, and or you could be a level 140, which we're not going to have, of course. But yeah, I will try to get my main done pretty fast. We are going to be getting back, well, we already got back 1,500 coupons today. I'm going to be spending more gold, and then maybe coupons tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see how that plays out, but I'm going to be getting one pet. I don't know if I should go for the other pet or just grab like a S... I could actually just upgrade the S weapon. I could upgrade my agility on Hinata, which is going to be 5k, so that'll basically make the 10k. And then of course I get back 4k from the tree, and then I get the extra 1,500 coupons, so it doesn't all go to waste. Plus I still have an extra 20? No, I don't have an extra 20. I'll have like an extra 10 to 15k gold or something like that. I'm not too sure how much I've actually spent, but I had 78,000 to spend, so we're not gonna get close to that number, and I could actually save that for the next time we actually need to purchase something, or I could use it for, I don't know, whatever I need it for. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna be doing. There he is right there. He is gonna be level 1, of course, so we got to get him up to 120. Looks pretty good. I mean, I actually like the other versions of him, but as you can see there, we can't actually exchange experience with those characters. We can't do it with our main because that doesn't work. But yeah, I only have Itachi and Pain, so I guess we'll go with pain. I don't think it really matters which one I go for, but I do have to spend... Nah, it's not really. I was gonna say quite a bit of silver, but it's really not that much. It's only 36 million. So, yeah, I could actually go for like the gold version, but yeah, it's kind of a waste of gold. It doesn't really help all that much considering experience is not that hard to come by. I could easily get more experience, so don't really want to waste the gold on that. I would have rather buy a pet, S weapons, whatever else I need to buy instead of wasting it on a little bit of experience, which I can gain relatively quickly. And all I have to get up to is 120, so that's really not that hard. As you've seen multiple times before if you've been watching for a while, on all the other characters I did the exact same thing, and getting to 120 doesn't take as long as you may think. We're almost at 100. Getting to 100 is pretty easy. Getting to 110 is a little bit easier. 110 to 120 takes a lot more experience, but still doable, especially with a ton of silver. So I have that coming in pretty fast, but either way we're not going to be able to use them right away anyway, just for the fact that I won't be able to reincarnate him. I think even if I don't reincarnate him, he should be stronger still. So I might put him on for a while. I mean, I will probably lose, I don't know, 900,000, close to 1,000,000, because Kage has 1,000,000 BP. We will gain some of that back, of course, because he's going to have some BP, but without a set, without accessories, pretty much worthless. He's going to be attacking last. He's probably going to get one-shotted a lot, but I'm going to have to put him on to gain experience on him for one, and yeah, basically gain experience. So probably going to see me using him for a while, probably going to lose quite a bit of BP. Hopefully we don't drop under 6 million BP, because that's going to kind of suck. Although once we get to set, once we reincarnate, once we put accessories, we should be perfectly fine. Getting him reincarnated, however, might take a little bit of time. I think I'm going to go for my main, well, I know I'm going to go for my main first, and then I think I'm going to switch over to Gara after that instead of the Vanguard. I mean, the Vanguard is really good. Like, Orochimaru is really, really good with the, what is it, Chaos or whatever, where he makes them attack themselves. But I think having an assaulter is gonna probably be a lot better. Plus, Gara's skill's pretty good, so I don't know. I don't know which one I want to reincarnate first. I don't think it really matters, but Gara is more new, so I might as well just go for that. Won't take as long as my main, of course, but we still have like 6-7 levels to go on my main. Get the pet tomorrow. We do have points in here, which I'm going to be buying the... We're going to buy that because, I mean, you might as well buy the Fury. And then we can buy the Potency, because there's nothing else really in here. You can buy the sockets if you need them. I really wouldn't recommend it unless you already maxed out the Potency. But we're going to buy the rest of the Potency. We're going to be buying the pets tomorrow. So that means I'm going to be getting some more points. I will put those towards the rest of the Potency in there, and I do have some Potency right here, as you can see, because I have been doing a ton of elite matches, so trying to get as many points on that as possible. But that should help us out in getting my main up. So we're at 44, 6 levels to go, actually 5 now because we know it's going to go to the next level. I guess we'll put those in there. I don't know if I need them anymore. And yeah, 5 levels. Maybe we'll get up 2 levels. Who knows? I doubt we'll get up 2, but we should be at least 45, which is pretty nice. I think I don't know if I need that. I don't think I need those. I'm gonna hang on to them real quick. I don't remember why I had them, but yeah, we should get up to 45, maybe about halfway, because that's 100. Yeah, we got way more than halfway actually. We're at 40 out of 70, so That's nice. We should actually be able to hit 46 pretty soon. So that's 4 more levels basically, and then we can reincarnate. And I'm going to try my best to actually buy as much potency as I can. I mean, I could buy quite a bit if I just used the extra 10k gold, but yeah, I don't think I want to spend that in the event, because I think they had the, was it 50 or whatever in the Persian merchant. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically about it. Hopefully we can use them pretty soon. As you can see there, we do have the 120 set. Lucky I didn't actually switch that out for the reincarnated set, or we would have to wait till he's reincarnated. But he's already got 120 BP alone, so once I switch him on, switch over some stuff that I could actually switch over, he should be a lot better. I do have some stuff in here. I actually have 2,300, so I could actually use that. We actually have some red ones I could switch over as well, but we'll leave that for now. And then I could actually waste silver as well, so there's 768. We're going to switch those out because we have nothing else to use them on. And this should get us up to 100 plus, 102. Pretty simple. We got 100 right away, as you can see. Pretty easy to get. 110's a little bit. Actually, it's not that much more. But from 110 to 120 is where it starts taking a little bit of time. But we should still be able to get that. And you can't really see his skills, so I'm not going to really show them to you. Don't know why it cuts it off there. And yeah, we hit, well, did we already hit 6.8? Yeah, we already hit 6.8. I think it's because I moved some stuff around. But we have a ton of Jades, as you can see here. A ton of them from when I bought a ton of the agility ones. We have a ton of the boxes from the actual plan. All those level 5s or something. I think we got 5, 6s and stuff like that from the event as well for getting the 50k spent. But yeah, we're going to be using all of these. I'm going to try to figure out where to put them. The Fury, we're going to save that for... I don't know who I want to put it on at this point. I'm thinking about just throwing it on my main. I will have to free up some room, open up some sockets. Still haven't switched that set around just because I'm in the midst of actually trying to figure out what's going where. So yeah, we're going to be stuck in a weird transition, at least for maybe a month. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get the last 4 levels on my main. Once that's done, it should be a lot easier to get stuff done, especially with leveling up the 2 characters I still need to reincarnate, and whatever else I need to do. Still trying to figure out if I want to buy 2 pets tomorrow, or 1 pet and upgrade it as a weapon, or 1 pet and spend the rest of the coupons to get up to whatever I need to get up to. I don't know how it's gonna work out tomorrow. I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow. But there we go, we got 9 of these. If you're wondering how many I actually need, I need 3, was it? Special ones, and then the rest are mega to finish off a complete set on somebody. But with the actual extra Fury, you can start leveling up other characters' Fury, so that way you can start taking off some of the other ones, which I'm actually going to be doing today. I'll show you a little bit of leveling up some of the Jades. Like, I have a ton of counter here, which on Orochimaru I leveled up 1 to 12, and then I think the other 2 are at 10 or something like that, and then 1 at 9, and then the other 2 pieces are free for whatever Jade you want to put them on. But that's basically how you work around putting Fury on some of the characters, although you have to have a ton of Jade to do it. But at this point, you only have 5 characters, as you can tell. Most of the important ones, I should say, are leveled, especially the ones on like Hinata. The character that attacks the fastest, of course, is going to have the better ones, then the one after that, and then so on. But yeah, we gotta start focusing on some of the other characters, especially since I got Gara. I'm gonna have to worry about this one, so we're gonna level up the speed a little bit, which doesn't really do much because the speed on Hinata is insanely high. So to level up one of those, I would have to save forever, which I'm gonna have to do at some point because I'm gonna run out of Jades to level up. But I help out a little bit of characters here and there with Jade, and then of course trying to get the S weapons, the S attack up to 90. As you can see, I have most of them. Looking at the crit right now, which does max at 90. So once you get it to 90, that's it. You can't max it up. You can't get any more. So there's no point in actually putting more crit than you actually need. So you try to find the right amount of Jades that you need on one particular character. Of course, we're gonna go with Hinata because it's the one I need to actually level it up on. I am missing some, so we're just gonna straight up level this one up to a level 9. Most likely we're gonna have to have at least 110, and then maybe the rest of them's 9. Nah, probably one more 9, and then I'll be maxed out at 90, depending on how much crit I have on the set itself as well. That also comes into play. But as you can see, S attacks 90 on that. We got it up to 88.5. I could try to get a little bit more, maybe with the set or something like that, but I'm not too worried about it right now. S attack for the most part is basically done on every character, so there's no point in actually putting it on any other characters, but you can actually use this to free up some spaces. So we'll see on this character right here, to free up a little bit more on this one because we don't have that much. I can start leveling up them too. Well, they're already 9, but if they weren't level 9, I could start leveling them up to 9, 10 and stuff like that. But it's pretty easy to, well, I guess once you have a ton of Jade, it's pretty easy to level up the right ones you need to for 4 of the other pieces, and the other 2 should be open to different Jade. So that should bring us down to, let's see how much that gives us. So, oh, that's perfectly fine actually. How much would it be if I took it off? So you can see how much you're gonna actually need if you take this off. And you're trying to get that one to disappear basically. So you're trying to get it to be for 4. If you want it for like 3 or something like that, you're gonna have to have 12s and stuff. That's a whole different story. But I do want some counter or dodge or whatever I actually want to put on it, block on Hinata, just to have it there. So that's why I'm trying to free up a spot. Plus I can always put back more. You just gotta have whatever set you're gonna be keeping and open up the sockets. That's basically about it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be about it for this one. There's really not that much more to do. Tomorrow we should be getting the pet, and I haven't decided if I want to go for another pet and or a S weapon, so we'll see how that turns out. But thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.